In the charming historic village of Wethersfield, nestled near Braintree in Essex, residents are voicing growing concerns over a significant change to their community. The Home Office has decided to increase the number of asylum seekers at the former RAF airfield, now known as MDP Wethersfield, from 580 to 800. This decision has left the 707 local inhabitants feeling overwhelmed, as this number now surpasses the village's own population. The transformation of the site, which once served as both a World War II RAF and US airbase, and later as the headquarters for the Ministry of Defence Police, into the UK's largest asylum seeker facility, has not been welcomed by all. Residents like Melody and Alan Temperley, who have lived by the base for 30 years, feel trapped and unheard. They recall a time when the presence of the MOD or US Air Force made the area feel secure, contrasting sharply with their current feelings of vulnerability. Melody expresses safety concerns, particularly when walking her dog due to encounters with groups of young men from the centre, mentioning issues with cultural attitudes towards women. Their family has taken to installing CCTV and keep-out signs to protect their teenage granddaughters, measures never needed in the past. The influx has also had economic implications, rendering nearby homes unsellable. Long-term resident Tony Clark Holland, for instance, couldn't attract a single viewing when he tried to sell his property. Local councillor Mark Alt has highlighted signs of strain on the community, such as littering and antisocial behaviour, evidenced by the collection of numerous discarded beer cans. The local infrastructure is struggling to cope, with reports of asylum seekers wandering into neighbouring villages and towns, causing discomfort among residents. There have been disturbances like a protest by the migrants themselves and incidents of intimidation, fights, and even defacement of public spaces. The presence of asylum seekers has also been linked to increased emergency services activity at the site. Residents like William John and John Lefevre lament the change, feeling their objections are misconstrued as xenophobia rather than legitimate concerns about community safety and capacity. The village, which feels overlooked despite its historical charm dating back before the Domesday Book, now grapples with a new reality where the promise of closing the asylum centre by political figures like Sir Keir Starmer seems forgotten. The situation at Wethersfield encapsulates the tension between humanitarian efforts and the impact on small established communities, leaving residents to navigate a new normal, fraught with challenges.